Oh, it's time for a good old-fashioned automotive segment. Joining me on the show is Ray from Ray's Automotive, and we're talking brakes today. Thing on your car that will go out eventually, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, signs that your brakes are going bad are what?
The squealing.
The old-fashioned squealing.
The old-fashioned squealing.
Now, if you get to the grind, what does that mean? Because I've had the grind, by the way.
Oh, the grind's not very good at all. Well, we can talk about pads.
Let's do it.
Okay, great, awesome. We'll jump right into it. The grind is not this. Okay, the grind itself is not supposed to be there.
So the grind, you're getting what, metal?
Yes.
Versus the material on the pad itself.
Correct.
Okay, and you've got an OEM pad and you have one that's non-OEM. Give me the example and the difference between the two.
Right, the OEM pad actually has a metallic, actually has a copper, like
the coating, right?
Actually, no, it's a copper material that's actually embedded into the pad itself.
Okay, so how long will a typical OEM pad last? Like thousands?
Well, it could be 45,000 miles.
Okay, I guess the opinion you drive. If you like Amanda, she stomps on the brakes all the time. It probably your pads go really, really quick.
There you go.
All right, so signs your pad's going bad, they're squeaking. If you get grinding, that's another problem, right? That's probably this big boy over here. This is what, your rotor?
Yes, sir, it is.
How often do you need to turn your rotors, or how do you know when the rotors are going bad?
Actually, we use special type tools that we use. There's a tool over here that we actually use to mic the actual thickness of the rotor. Every vehicle has a specification of thickness that allows that rotor to be.
Okay, and so when your rotors go bad, you really need to replace them. You can't just drive around on a bad rotor, right?
Well, actually, there's different scenarios that make up a bad rotor. Rotors just don't go bad overnight. If the actual driver actually drives or actually rides the brake pedal a lot.
That would be me. Occasionally, right? All right, so you guys are providing free brake checks, which is pretty cool.
Yes, sir.
What do they need to do to take advantage of that?
Actually call us and make an appointment.
Come on down and do that. So you got your brake pads. There's no excuse to ride around like Amanda does. See, what she does is she just cranks up the radio really loud, so she ignores the squeaking, which is not what you suggest, right?
No, sir, not at all.
Real quick before we go, outside of brakes, number one reason why somebody comes into your shop?
For a brake job.
Just for a brake job?
That's all right.
I was going to say, how about that old-fashioned check engine light?
There you go.
That thing is the demise of my life, the check engine light. So anyway, if you have a check engine light as well, go see these guys. You can definitely hook up the devices and you can make sure everything works, right? There you go. Thank you so much for joining us. And of course, information is on your screen there, located on MacArthur Drive. There's the phone number. You typically wear this white surgeon's jacket, and that's usually what you have. TV commercials, and you have those on at the shop as well.
Yes, sir, I do.
All right, I can't wait to go back out there. Hey, plenty more coming up after the break. Stick around.